Welcome back to Captain of Industry, episode 14, where last time we set up this smelting area. And today, what I want to do is, first of all, we have to take care of this problem here, because we dumped too much here. So we have to move the shipyard, and that's something we have to do. And I'm not sure if we can do it today, but I would like to try to go into the large vehicles territory here, just so we can get this terraforming or those terraforming projects done a little faster, because at the moment it's kinda too slow. And we'll have to upgrade our farms, etc. soon. So that will take space. That will take a lot of space. We already have to, or had to start farming trees. This uses a lot of area too. This uses a lot of area too, but we don't talk about this. Yeah, so I think I'm just gonna run the game. That's important, so we can get those last parts there. I think we need some more wood. Luckily we have rubber here, and I'm not sure, is there something we could trade here? No, yeah, we can't trade anything here. That's actually interesting. So yeah, Stagger Tower has no space available to dump materials. That's also interesting. But I think what we actually can do now is we can put this to more segments. We can put this to like 20 or even more. It doesn't really matter, because we will move this pretty soon anyway. I hope the ship will be able to go over. Yeah, I just hope that happens. If not, that's gonna be a problem. Let's just build this. Also, what I noticed, like, look at, this is 400 red construction parts, and this is another 400. So we are using a lot of those, and we will get them back, or like, yeah, because of our difficulty settings, we actually will get them back completely. What? Where are you coming from? Coal. Why do you have coal inside you and you're going here? Did you go tank? Oh yeah, you did go tank. Okay. To fuel up. There you go. I'm gonna put one more here. Ocean access is being blocked. Yeah, that's not gonna get better. Okay. Make primary. We will keep it empty with pretty high priority. We will try to fuel it up. Now we can we clear this? I would like to have this fueled up with like an 8, and then we'll delete you. So yeah, so then we can start also dumping and everything here, and we have some time to move everything out of the way. Now let's also see on the achievement side, we should definitely get rid of this this line here, because that was just temporary to get the achievement. We definitely can get rid of it. And the flare here is flaring what exactly? Light oil. So we should probably also do light oil flaring here, just to get and we also need to burn heavy oil. Okay, that's more than enough. So let's get rid of you, and let's get rid of you. But then we will copy you to the heavy oil side. That's around here. And we will connect you up here. And we will make sure that you can flare some heavy oil. And I will pause you for a sec. Oh, well, no, that doesn't make sense. Let's just see What are you missing? You have too much medium oil. Because you have enough diesel. Okay, yeah, we are just very good on diesel. And we don't have enough sulfur to make rubber. Oh, that's interesting too. There is a point where there's not enough sulfur because we are not using up enough diesel. Okay, collect reward, and that's giving us some more construction parts to work with. Let's actually see what we would need for this vehicle depot. Oh, this also has inputs now. Inclusive a... Whoops, that was wrong buttons. Inclusive a port for the diesel directly. I'm thinking about just putting it here, but this would also make a pretty good maintenance place. So let's maybe put it here. Like, why not, right? And then we can connect this up here, and this will need 120, so let's unpause it. I think we can delete this. We can get rid of this one, and we can also get rid of you because we definitely don't need you. Do we even have... Yeah, we have vehicle parts made here, but this will go eventually. So I probably want to get rid of like most of this. Because yeah, I probably want to get rid of this. And we want to make them from steel, which we get here, by the way. And we are also stockpiling it already. We definitely should also look into like actually building this. But again, this needs a lot of construction parts too, which we don't have at the moment. I will though build maybe one more. And I'm thinking about actually getting rid of some of those. Yeah, I would kind of like to have terrain too high because that little thing. Oh, that's horrible. Okay, yeah, I would like to have. Maybe we'll just leave it there. But eventually we'll have to upgrade and stuff. So let's see. Let's make construction parts. Well, kind of. It wasn't bad there. It just wasn't ideal there. Let's see how we make construction parts. Oh, and that's also where we make amphibious trucks. We'll go into those a little later. Like, I don't want to do that today. But I would love to go into those, into the excavators, into the normal ones. But they are using quite a lot of steel, quite a lot of construction parts too. So yeah, we are gonna try and get there. What we need production. We will need, I think, 4 would be a great amount. Let's see, how much are you making? Wait, if we take one of you, how much are you making? You're making 4 per 60. I think that's a good amount to make right now. Or do we want to make more? We can always unity boost it. So you need 8. So I think you are a little overkill. So we will do this here. And then you also need steel, and you also need... so we need steel and... Wait, steel we can get easily. Let's put this like here. So you need mechanical parts, which we can get from steel. We need 12 mechanical parts, which means that's exactly one of you. If I'm correct. Yes. Nope, that's the wrong recipe. How can we make... Oh, do we need one of those to make it out? Yes, we need those. So you are... Oh, we are making 24. So we could make 2 of those, and then we just take 2 of you. Yeah, I'm fine with that. Then we're making a little more. We're making 8, and so this works fine. And then we need 1 to make 8. Oh, that's a stupid amount. This makes 12. That's fine. Those. And let's go a little like this. And now rubber. Where are we getting rubber? It's fed by trucks there. Well, I don't know yet how we are gonna handle rubber, if I'm completely honest. Let's also put priority out there. And maybe even... let's maybe even put a storage here. If I'm completely honest, I think that would make a lot of sense. Something like this here. It will, though, mean that we need to destroy something like this. And wait, why did that just... And then you will go here, and you will go... You will go away like this, and we'll take you. Can we get rid of you? Thanks. And we will take you. And then you are... where are you, sulfur? And we'll connect you up like this. And we'll also have to connect you back up like this. And then I think that will work better in the future. How's power? Yes, we are burning coal for power still. As soon as wood is gonna be better again, I think that will help. Also, we should definitely put a wood storage here. Wood storage where we can get all of that stuff in and out. And you will only export to here. And you will only import from here. And you will also export to here, but nowhere else. That's exactly how we are gonna do this. Why you don't have any saplings anymore? That's the first trees gone. That's good. So that will mean that we will get more saplings. Okay, so this is the new one. Diesel is already connected. Let's see. We kind of want to replace, but no. Let's not get distracted. Let's first build this. So we need copper. We can get copper from here. How much copper is it though? It's 12 copper. That will mean that we have to upgrade those belts soon. But for now, it's okay. And we are gonna go down. Something like... Wait, can we... Something like this. And then there's gonna be a copper storage. That's a little too much storage. So let's connect you up here and then you up here. And we'll also have a rubber storage, which is for now gonna be fed via... Oh, this is already messy again. Okay, but let's build you. Let's build you. You are rubber and you will be filled up like this. And you will be copper. And then we... So this will make electronics. You will have a... And you will have one of those. Could not store all veggies. Oh, that's interesting. So now we have too much veggies. So let's put a... Let's put one of those in here. This game just does not let me build and just do my stuff, let's also make this urgent. And let's get you in here, and let's get you in here, and let's get you in here. And let's unpause you. We are out of yellow parts, which is really bad for this. Can trucks reach it even? I'm not even sure they can. Wait. Wait, where are those? They are here. What are you missing? You're missing CP1s because we don't have any wood. Here we go. We don't have any rubber anymore. So that's interesting. But we can go explore further. Let's go battle here. Yes. You are doing good here. Let's see. So all of this needs the yellow ones. That's problematic. It's just because of wood. It will get better again now, I guess, but yeah, as soon as we will have enough saplings, I will put this back. Okay. Yeah, it will get better with time, I hope. Let's see that we can get this one going. So we connect you up here, we connect you up here. You will need steel, which is coming from back here. You will take those, you will make them into the vehicle parts, and then you are like this, and you also need glass and stuff. Okay. So we will have you will get those, and then we also need steel and we need glass. So steel again we will get from around the corner, and can we go? Nope, we cannot. I would prefer to not do this. I would prefer to do something more like... Can we... Oh, I'm doing spaghetti. We love something like this, and then I can get you perfect. And then glass is gonna not get out here. Let's see. What can we do? We could just take everything one back. No, wait. This is gross. This is very gross. So this is steel. No, let's first start with those. So you are going in here. You are going in here. You are going to here and then over and here, which you are also doing. You're going here, and then we'll have glass coming in here, which is going... Wait, glass is going in, coming in here, and also going up to here. Can we not get down there anymore? No, we can't. Okay, so then we will do this, and we will do this, and we will do... And this is very bad spaghetti. Like this. And then we'll do a flat connector here, which will be the glass, and it's only 4 glass. So... Wait, we did produce glass over here already, didn't we? No, we didn't yet. Okay, how do we produce glass? Let's see. Glass is made from molten glass in a glass maker. I'm questioning if we should add another new facility for this, or if we should just squeeze it in here. So wait, so this is gonna be glass. We are gonna, what are we gonna do? Well, kinda, we can just squeeze it in here. Can we? Let's do something like this. And then the glass, I guess, is coming from those. Which will have to feed sand. So let's see, wait. So glass mix and sand. And then we'll have, wait, we will have a flat connector here, which will connect here and here, with priority out here. And then we'll have the glass going into a storage down here. That's a glass storage, which we'll also have the vehicle parts like this. So you are, nope, you are vehicle parts too. You are, we should also probably, we should have left this just for the vehicle parts once. Never mind, it does work like this. And we'll have some glass here, which can be taken out. And then we'll do, so we'll get broken glass from here because this is not yet the efficient one. So we will have a conveyor going around here into a balance. Oh no, it actually will go like to here. Into a U-shaped balancer. Because this one is gonna receive... this is gonna receive sand. Maybe even via belt, if we can do that. Yes, we can. Something like this. And that's really ugly. Now I'm actually considering... No, we can do this. And then this is gonna go here. And this is gonna go in here. And the coal... We can take coal from here. It's gonna go in here. So this is already messy, so that doesn't matter anymore. And then we'll have you come around here and you... And we'll have you go over... Is this also producing slag or no? And we'll have you go into here, right? That's a... We'll just connect you separately. Something like this. And this will produce slag. So we also have to deal with that. But we can bring slag up like this. And now this is just getting very ugly. But I guess it works. So let's unpause it. Something like this. And this mess should make construction parts, the vehicle parts too. If I set up everything correctly. It's ugly. It's very ugly, actually. Yeah, ugly is an understatement. It's truly horrendous. It's horrendous. Okay, what else do they need? Yeah, they just need a shit ton of steel and vehicle parts. We should also probably think about this here. Yeah, construction parts will have to be rethought at some point. Oh yeah, we could also definitely do something like this to just get some more steel. Mining designation. No mining designations in this area. I don't believe that. Oh. Makes sense. So can you still dig a little more? And then we'll bring them over here, I think. or at least some of them. Could still not store all veggies. Okay, let's bring those belts in here. This will definitely... We should probably disable, or at least, yeah, all of this is disabled. No, but we should disable those. That's not a good idea. And now all the excess is going into there. Yeah, that seems a good idea. So we are getting even more diesel, which we don't really need. Rubber is low for some reason, and we are flaring heavy oil, which we also don't want to do, because this means we are using steam from the coal boilers, which is not what we want to do at all. Okay. So now that we have all that stuff, we should probably also belt it over, at least like steel or something. Doesn't need to be like a lot, but we should belt it over. So let's bring it up. I'm still very amused by the spaghetti. And then we'll bring it down to here somewhere. I'm actually thinking about upgrading this belt just so it uses the other parts, the other construction parts. This is stupid. Waiting for resources. Yes, you're waiting for coal. So let's get you on high priority. Oh, that was also stupid. And we should definitely also get, well, all of it is high priority at this point. But it's still, the bottleneck is still wood, if I'm correct. Are you out of saplings? Yes, you are out of saplings. Yeah, we can't get more saplings. We could upgrade you and provide some... Oh, this will not help at all with our problem. No, let's actually not do that. But yeah, we'll have to make sure we get enough saplings. What are you doing? You are actually manually... Oh, that's actually not a stupid idea. And now we don't have enough workers, which means we'll have to adopt some. Now we don't have enough housing, which means I will add this one back. It's hilarious. Okay. Yeah, we will dump this with trucks, I think. We don't need to do that with the stacker towers. This looks good. Okay, this one is missing sand, which we can provide like this. And then this one is... Okay, this one is that. And then we also want... Okay, so let's actually replace... I'm actually thinking on how many vehicles we actually need. So I think we want to make all these small excavators. No, that's not good. We need to first, because they can load these small trucks. Okay, so then let's do this, and let's do like all. Let's limit it to 20. I don't know. No, let's just do all. Yeah, that seems like an idea. Okay. So it's gonna do one by one, right? Yeah, so we will see all of this stuff. And then we want to make the tree planter into a... Oh no, the tree harvesters we want to make into large tree harvesters. And we want to make the pickups into trucks. Something like this. Yeah, so this will replace that stuff. Now let's see what's the problem here. Oh, you don't need sand, you need glass mix. Let's pause you for a second. Glass mix. Oh. That's a problem. That is definitely a problem. We need salt. Where are we getting salt from? With an evaporation pond, which will use brine, which we don't have, or a lot of... Wait, how much do we need though? We need 30. To get 30 glass mix, we need to have 3 salt. Okay, so... Okay. Water. So this is a seawater pump. I think that's what we have to do. And how high up can we bring it? We can place it here. And then we can... So you make seawater. And for now, do we have enough? Do we want to burn something, or do we want to use this steam for that? No, let's for now just use this one. Let's truly just use this one. Let's make some salt out of this. And let's connect them up like this. And we'll have a U-shaped connector from here. Now I'm actually thinking if we should bring all those... If I should belt this over. Let's truck this over. Doesn't make any sense to do that. Let's actually truck this, and let's take a U-shaped one going into here, which takes salt, which you can export. And then we have the same one here. We take U, like this, and we remove U. There was still stuff in there, something like this, and then we take a mixer, and it will be like, again, messy. I don't like this. Okay, and then the glass mix will go in here. Obviously, the salt... No, this is stupid. Okay, let's quick remove this, delete this one, delete this one. And then take this one back a little, make a second one, take you back to some sand, which we can then connect back. Salt we have to import, cannot export, you cannot do anything. We'll take you. And we'll take you. We'll bring back you. This is going in here. This is going in here. Salt is going in here. We'll have another one, which will be a little bigger one. And you will take limestone. Because you are making this glass mix there. So we do this. And then the sandstone is coming from far away. It's this one. Which we will connect up to here. You cannot import, cannot export. Salt will be brought in. This will be brought in. This will go there. This will go over. This will make glass, ideally. And we'll have this as input priority. And as soon as we get the first load of salt here, which we are getting, and as soon as this one is built, actually we have to pause those again, otherwise we're gonna have too many of those parts. As soon as this is going, that should now work. Now let's also notify if you get too low. Just so we have some early warnings. Okay, limes and veggies. Now we are low on veggies again. Are you kidding me? Wait, this is priority out. Yeah, we should probably set this priority. This has no mining. Okay, so then let's go back to this. Let's take you away. Let's take you away. Let's pause. Let's go to this and let's add all of you here. Again. Oh, that's a little too many. Something like this. And then we also will... Yeah, we should probably change those mining designations. Yeah, but that's not the problem for right now. So salt is getting filled up. You are making... Oh, there's no connection here. That should probably exist. And you are yeah, you're just missing glass. You are making glass mix. And then that will go there. Will go in here. And you are actually making too much, so this is not at all optimized, this setup here. I just want to get big trucks going so we can get some dirt moving. Okay, so you can dump this. Is this being dumped in here? That's the question. Yes, it is. And then salt is getting brought in here, which we have some broken glass, which we have to resmelt. And that's glass going in here, more than we need, which will then, because of this priority, will go in here. And that's our first vehicle parts, which should mean we should see progress on this one soon. Well, we need 60, that's actually a lot. But still, slowly but surely it will go there. What is the problem there? Yes, you should definitely also get those two. Let's see. No. Okay, it's just too many for this thing to handle. I'm actually not sure if it's... Yeah, it's definitely the handling speed. Maybe we have to just put another one. And then we'll put you here and you here. Just so we have enough throughput to sort through all of that stuff. And that will definitely choke the system there again. So now the limiting factor will be those belts. how are we doing on research? There's actually a lot still not researched here. Soybean farming. I'm not sure if that is smart to unlock it, because then we'll have to provide it. I'm not sure if that's how it works. And research lab 2. We don't have those yet because we don't have any paper yet, but we do, or we would have glass now. Enough to provide for research. Okay. Yeah, we can actually explore further here, so let's go here. Let's see where this will bring us. Veggies are still low. That should fix itself, I hope. Let's see when we are getting the first... Soon. Very soon we'll get our first big one. Big diggy. There you go. And that's the first one, which will come out, and I'm not even sure if he's gonna be assigned to anything, but I think so. And he will go somewhere, and he will drink a lot more fuel, but... Let's see, please. Or is it just magically? Oh no, it just takes a while. There's also the large sorting plant we also have now. Uses a lot of workers, but also, yeah, could be good. We're gonna see. And there he goes, please. Still no. Oh, the other truck has, or the other excavator has to drive here, so he can get grabbed. Where is he coming from? There he comes, and out comes our new large one. There he comes. He's huge. He's very huge. Let's see. That's a cute. That's a very cool. That's a very cool thumbnail there. So we're gonna use that one, and you are gonna. Yeah, this is gonna go a lot faster. And also in general, this here is this is gonna go very fast now. And yeah, let's see also if we could, it would kind of make sense to bring all those parts over via belt, just so it's not another thing trucks have to do, so they can just do truck things instead of belt things. Well, generally everything is belt and truck things, but let's also see how is coal doing. We are eating through this coal. This is interesting, to say the least. Copper is still very good. We're not gonna run low on this anytime soon. Yeah, and he's full. I'm actually gonna take those away because, yeah, we can't really do anything about it. Basically now we're limited by one of those stacker towers. We could actually connect it up to this one. What happens if we delete parts here? Oh no, we shouldn't try that because there's still stuff coming from there. Well, we kinda can. Oh no. Oh, so he's gonna drive back and then it's gonna... Okay. No, I didn't want to do that. Let's... Okay, so yeah, he would go back and then it would just be destroyed. So what we are gonna do now is we are gonna do like 20. I think that works. 20 segments there. And as you can see, the big one is just like doing 2 shovels and the truck is full and he still got stuff in his shovel. He's large. He's very, very large and he's filling up trucks very fast. So yeah, we'll have to keep that in mind and probably have to rebalance this stuff. Now also the wood is still quite low, but it's starting to get better, I think. Let's maybe also just belt this stuff over. Let's see if we can make this still drivable. There's another large digger for us. Yeah, that's probably also... Yeah, we'll see. We will see. But this should now be... Yeah, you can import, but you cannot export. Low supply of salt. That will definitely not be a problem for long. We still keep those. Yeah, so I think the next episode is then gonna be some larger excavation project. We'll have to see how that goes. What did we decide on the... So I think we decided on 4 as our building level and 3 as our dirt dump. Or like 3 as our base level and then level 4 is gonna be a dirt layer. That's very, very nice. Let's see, 20 segments is only gonna go there, so let's gonna go to I think around 25. That seems like an area where we can then turn around. Let's actually go like 28. Let's see, 28, so this is here, so we'll go to here and then go around. That seems like a very... Let's go to 30. Yes, I like 30. We are gonna do that, and then you are gonna go a lot more, but we have to keep that in mind. Actually, we could build you here now, as this is probably gonna be the front line of the harbor for now. Somewhere here. So I will actually start building you, so we can actually... Yeah, so we can move this as soon as it's needed. How far do we need to go? 30? I don't see a preview. Oh, I see. So 40, 45. That sounds like decent area. And they are going through this rock fast. It looks good. Let's see. This runs smoothly. We are stockpiling glass, which we could use to make some more research. Yeah, we should definitely do that. I mean, why not? So we are bringing in some glass here that we have access from the other part, and we are making, let's see, we are making lab equipment 2. This also needs paper. We'll have to look into that. And we are making 12 here, so we can make 12 here. So I would like to keep... Oh, no. Let's not do that. Let's do this actually. Let's connect you here. And let's look into paper. How do we make paper? It's probably shredding wood and chemical plant. Okay, so we need wood chips, limestone and steam. I'm actually thinking where to make this. It generally would be good down there, but I also want to make it not too far away. Let's take one of those chemical plants. And we'll do something like this. Wait, no, that doesn't make sense. So we'll do something like... Where are our outputs? Can I speak? Please, thanks. So we'll have paper going in there, and then you will later go into some... Well, you will just go into the labs, right? So... you need wood chips, which are easily made by... Let's actually pause some of those to get people back, because we don't need that many wood chips. We definitely don't need that many wood chips here. We also maybe need one boiler, but probably not even. So we'll have wood coming from over here. So wood is the center one. So we will bring that over if we can. Something like this. And we will bring it over to here, where we can then make it smaller, the wood. Like this. So we can then... Let's also unity all this stuff. So we can then make it smaller to then bring it in here. Now we just need limestone. I think I'm gonna truck this in. How much is it? It's not that much. So I think I'm gonna truck limestone in, because it's truly not really accessible for us right now. So I'm gonna go with limestone in here via truck. And we need some steam. This is also not the most ideal place for steam. Where are we getting steam from? You don't have a place to dump? That's problematic, right? Okay. Yeah, where are we getting that stuff from? High pressure steam. It's not a lot, so I'm actually thinking about taking an electric boiler. How much? 4.5 megawatts? Really? I mean, we are not using that much, but it's gonna add up. Or we could just feed it from wood chips, I guess. That actually would make sense. So we take you, go over here, then we just put a small smokestack here, and we'll bring wood chips from here also to here. And this will basically balance it out. Why are you... Okay. Why are you the frost belts? We definitely don't need those. Let's see if we can make this work somehow. And then we will... Now we don't have enough of those, okay. We'll make you wood chip burning. And we need to have some water. Why are we now low on basically everything? Still not enough trees. So I actually think that's our bottleneck right now. Yeah, That's our bottleneck right now. Let's see if we can trade some more. Okay. So, and then we need some water, and I think I will just get that from somewhere over here. I mean, it's research. It's not like we are really depending on that stuff. Or like it doesn't need to be like fast. It's nice to have if it's fast, but it's not like the most important thing that needs to be fast. So yeah, we should get... There's a lot of trucks on here, which they all cannot really do anything. Interesting. I'm actually thinking about how we are dumping stuff. And we should probably like go all the way out here. To make this a clean shoreline. Let's also... Oh, that's why, of course. Yeah, we are gonna cancel this. And we are gonna go with a dumping designation along here. So we can fill all that stuff in. Let's also... Nope. Maybe here. Yes, and then we'll just do something like this. And something like this. And something like this. So this should be... Or can we not dump anything? Yes, we can dump most of the stuff. So that's what should happen here. Why is there dirt being dumped? Where is the dirt coming from? Oh, yeah, of course it can come from there somewhere. Okay. So, will they dump here though? That's the question. No, because you are not set to dump anywhere. We can also just unassign you. I'm not sure if that's gonna go great, but... I mean... They should at least think about it again. Oh! That's also a problem, of course. Let's go with this. And then they should have work again. High supply of compost again. Yeah, I'm actually not sure if this is worth it. So what I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna go like this. And I'm gonna go on all of those. So I'm just gonna do this and do this. And then also take you away. And do this, and this. And I think that should do it. And we're gonna go global, and global is compost is okay. I think. We will just do this and see what happens. But yeah. Yeah, they are start to dump by themselves too, instead of just in here. Even though that's the more efficient way of doing this. Let's also see too much lab equipment, so we can upgrade you. We can also upgrade you. That's a lot of parts, a lot of different parts. And we also need to have you go into some kind of storage. Yeah, and then we will go back into here like this. So, and we will do lab equipment too. And yes, so this will work like that and should enable us to research. So we did a few things today. mainly setting up. Oh yeah, let's also look into this. So we already got 7 large excavators, and I think with that said, it's time to leave this episode. Thanks a lot for watching, and we are gonna see each other next time. Bye.